today I'm going to show you how to do a ruck. Now I just tried to do a video and then I ran out of memory, so I've got to try again. And I almost took my baby down, and then I realized I probably ought to show you how I do that because I think it's easy. I love it if you could learn it because it's pretty useful. And that's how I get a baby off my back using, and when they're in a double hammock, when they're in a ruck, when they're in any back carry, this is how I get my baby off my back every single time. Okay, so you got him in there. You start to undo your carry, and you always keep the tension. And then I put one arm through the wrap and keep that tension. So just pull straight up. And now here they are, ready to swing around. They're right there in the front. You can drop the wrap, get the baby out. Okay, so that's how I get a baby down off of my back. And I even do that with my 2.5-year-old. So a little baby up to a big kid, that's exactly how I get them off my back. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do a ruck. A ruck can be used, can be done using a base -2, a base -1, or even your base. You'll just have longer tails. So a base -2 is going to allow you to tie in front at your waist. If you have a little bit longer tails than a base -1, then you can do a tied Tibetan. And if you have your base size or longer, you can do the same things. Your tails will just be a little bit longer. So I'm going to talk you through the carry first, and then I'll show you how to do it. He has not been loving getting up on my back lately. He's teething, and he just wants to snuggle on the front. So I'll tell you about it first so it doesn't take me too long to do the carry. So I always start in the middle. This is an Alley Dover Mono size 4, and it's a long size 4, so I can show you both finishes. So you start with the middle marker, you place it on their back, and you get baby up on your back however you feel most comfortable. Yeah. And then I put the 2 rails in between my teeth. And then when I make baby seat, I put one hand on the baby's bottom and kind of push them up and hold them there. And the other hand I use to pull down, and I pull as much slack as I can. And then I take that slack and I pull it up as tight as I can with both hands. Yeah, you want to tell them. And then I pull it up under my armpit. So I don't tuck the fabric under baby's bottom like this. I literally just pull like this, right under the baby's knee pits, and I keep the tension between my hands so it's like a tight string underneath there, if you can imagine. And it makes that seat for you, and it keeps the tension and makes it harder for baby to pop a seat. Okay, so once you made your seat, you gather it up on both sides. And then I like to keep a hand on baby's bottom, on baby's legs, as much as I can during the process. And I'll show that to you. So I just kind of I keep switching hands throughout the process to try to keep one hand on your baby at all times, especially if you have a wiggly one like I do. They try to wiggle out, but they can't when you have your hand on there. It makes them feel more secure so they don't kind of go nuts and kick. So you will take your tails and go over the first leg, under the second leg. Same with the opposite, over the first, under the second. You're going to create an X under your baby's bottom. So no matter how much they wiggle, even if they pop the seat part that's on their back, they're still going to have the X under their bottom on their legs. So they're not going to fall. They're not going anywhere. They are safe. So we do like this to be, we do recommend this as a first back carry to learn. There are lots of skills that you can transfer to other back carries, but also because your baby is secure. So even if you don't do it perfect, your baby's safe, all is good. You can do this. Okay, let's get started. First, I'm going to find my middle marker. There it is. And put it on baby's back. Don't you crawl away now, baby. All right. You can get your Lovey. All right, Lovey's coming with us. Okay, I do a Superman. Put baby on my back. Okay, now I'm not going to talk much, so just kind of watch what I do. I'll try to show you. I know. All right, so when I tighten, I try to tighten all the way through the wrap. If there's slack in a ruck, it does get uncomfortable, but if it's nice and high and tight, it is a really comfortable carry. All right, so in a ruck, it should be pretty high. Baby's shoulders should be even with your shoulders to be most comfortable. It's safe if the baby's lower, but it's more comfortable for you if the baby is nice and high. Then they can see over your shoulder, which some babies really love, including this baby. Okay, oops, see, try to pop a seat because I took my arm out, but I just put my hand back on there. I'm gonna go over and under, and I'm gonna go over and under. Okay, that's that X that I was talking about. Baby is completely safe now. You have your two tails. You can go ahead and tie right here, especially if you have a base -2. That's probably where you're gonna end this carry. Ta-da! Or you can tie Tibetan, which is nice, especially if you have droopy shoulders, or if your straps here keep falling off your shoulders. Tying Tibetan helps them to stay up. So I always, when I tie Tibetan, I like to go over the outside edge and back down through. That way it keeps it tight and I don't have to tie a knot anywhere. So then I cross this one over and I go over it and then back down. You can spread it out if you want to make it look pretty. And it is a nice, pretty finish too. And there you have it. All right. All right. Thanks. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. 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 All right. See ya.